And as we see from the AWL, which is now the new name of the Anti-Woke League, I seem that all the do-gooder farm lovers, Peter the plum lover, they can raise 100 million for a load of people from another country, yet apparently we ain't got a pot to piss in this country. People are eating or heating, or some are not doing the fucking either. But yet, the thumb lovers are out there, aren't they, Chubs? And they're loving it. They're absolutely loving it. Yet we've got pensioners sitting there who are starving. And you'll walk down your own street where you live, and you'll walk past these people's homes, and you won't give a flying fuck, will you? Because that doesn't make your halo shine, because you've lost your humanity to the fucking internet and to getting fucking thumbs. Peter the Thumb Plum Lover. Fucking join the Anti-Woke League. Let's put a fucking stop to that. That 100 million that went out of the fucking country to someone else should have stayed in this country, shouldn't it? Because we've got people on the streets, we've got people living in one room paying £600 a fucking month for it. We've just got everything arse upwards, and I'm sick of it. I am so sick of it. Chubbs is sick of it too, aren't you? We're not racists, we're not sexist, we're not fucking nothing, we're just human. And I think that fucking the people of Britain, a lot of them have lost their humanity because of the very thing that I'm having to do now to get this bullshit out there for people to actually join up. Let's get that anti-woke league going, eh? Let's maybe, just maybe, a crazy idea like, let's say, enough's a fucking enough. We're not working for shit money no more, whilst everything else around us goes up. I went Sainsbury's shopping the other day. Do you know what? I had to put a fucking pair of Claire Rainers on, shorts and a running fucking top, because if I walked round the aisles, by the time I walked round one aisle and round to the next one, the price had already fucking gone up on that aisle. Then I walked to the next one and that aisle had gone up. So by the time you walk round fucking Tesco's, the price has gone up fucking 6 times and you've only been in the store fucking for an hour shopping. Let's try thinking of things like that where the fucking cost of living has to legally be linked into anyone's wages, whether you clean toilets, fix roofs, clean gutters, sweep our streets. These are all fucking jobs that are fucking important. You may not think they are, but would you be fucking happy if you had a great big monkey's towel stuck down your toilet and the plumber wouldn't come and do it? No, you wouldn't. When people raising 100 million and sending it out of the country, yet we've got our pensioners starving, we've got rickets, we've got basically. But no, you won't get no fucking points for that, will you? No, of course you won't, because you got no bollocks, because you'll walk past that person in the street. You got no humanity. That is the problem. We lack humanity. Nothing to do with fucking wokeism. Oh, he's upset my feelings because I feel like a Brussels sprout inside my really ball massive. Oh, rubbish me. Rah, rah, rah. Who gives a flying fuck? Let's deal with reality. Let's deal with the fact that people can't afford to eat or heat their homes. And these are not people who, the little stereotypical rich piss takers, are sitting there saying, well, they don't want to go to work anyway, do they? Lazy, good for nothing scum, working class scum. It's like Society, the film. They live off of us. They feed off of us. But it's about time we said enough is a fucking enough. The Anti-Woke League is fucking going to start up and say enough is enough. Unless you pay us enough money where we can live and eat. I'm not talking about having 6 fucking Bentleys outside and 200 fucking million in the bank. I'm just talking about going out, doing an honest day's work and getting an honest day's wages. No, you don't get that. They still expect you to buy a chicken that costs £6 on wages from 2002. It's as simple as that. The money's not changed. So we've got a 20-year gap, but the price of everything else has gone up in these 20 years. But we'll raise 100 mil and we'll send it out to the Ukrainians. Yeah, my heart goes out to them, but do your fucking history. Look at them. Look what they done in the Second World War. Look when they joined, when they had their own SS division of Ukrainians, the barbarity of them. That's a fucking history gig for you, but it still shows your character, doesn't it? And look at their leader, the so-called hero. He's banned elections. He's put opposition MPs and other people who disagree with him. He's slung them straight in the fucking shovel and pick, hasn't he? Yeah, I'll bang them up. Give them a bit of the old Putin treatment. We need to sort out our own fucking problems first. We have pensioners dying from cold, from hunger. We have so many social issues. We have working poor. A term that when I say it, it fucking breaks my heart a little bit more each time. Where has our humanity gone to help our own? We must start looking after the British people. That's our British Sikhs, British Hindus, British Muslims. I don't give a flying dog's rat's ass what colour or race creed you are. It really don't fucking matter to me. But you're English and you deserve to be looked after first, is my point. So, but no, the money will go straight out. Boom shakalaka, 100 mil. And then someone says, oh yes, I donated the other day. Oh, I went on a cash run. You're collecting clothes for this, collecting clothes for that. While there's British children walking to school who haven't got fucking holes in their shoes because their parents just cannot afford to keep buying shoes once a month. Which is what you have to do with little children because little gobshites always wear them out. That's part of having a child. But oh no, that won't get me a towel. Oh no, I'll get no fucking halo polish from that one. So I'll walk past that family. That old lady who lives in the house on the corner. Oh, don't worry about her. That's fucking humanity. Your humanity would be, oh, I can see your garden's getting a bit long, darling. I'll come down with a long mower and I'll trim it up for you, girl, because I can see you getting on, darling. You're still a looker, but let me do the right thing for you. And you would go and do that. And you wouldn't go and post it on fucking Facebook, because why the fuck should you? What, you think you deserve to be bigged up for doing the right thing? So you should get a thumb up on fucking Facebook because you've done the right thing. No, that's called being fucking human. Where is your humanity and your empathy? No, it goes out of the country. So 100 mil has gone out of the country, yet apparently we're skint. We can't go and rent, I can't go and rent a fucking one-bedroom flat. But we're being told the latest lot that we've brought over now, landlords are being given 3.5 make you laugh bonus. So basically that's just the backhander to take them. Then they're getting a full rate on their rents, so they don't have to top none of their rents up. They get it's completely different treatment to what we get. They get better treatment than what we get. And we, being the English people who have built this country with our taxes and our working, and like I keep fucking saying, I don't begrudge helping anyone, but we've got enough social issues to go round the fucking world and back again. Let's get on board and sort them first. Let's sort out our own problems in England. I'm just so sick of it. Yeah, I'll put £200 there and I'll send money to Ukraine. And where can I go and drop stuff for you, for the poor Ukrainians? Listen, get with the fucking programme. Where can you go and drop food to go and help our nurses using food banks? Some teachers are even using food banks. Even the middle class are feeling it now. Well, we need to have some unity and say, fuck you lot. We ain't working for shitty £9 an hour. And then you've got this bunch of turds in power, the turdy Tories. We've got a liar, the world's biggest bullshitter. He's probably overqualified, really, for the job. But he's our Prime Minister, blatant liar. They've all got their hands and backhanded. Some of them 300 large a year for being a non-working directorship, and they do something like 18 days out of that whole year they have to show their face at the office of the place where they're getting a backhander from. So that when that company goes and trades with other companies abroad, it's like it's got the government's backing. Oh, this must be a good reputable company because the MP is a member on board. He's one of their directors. It's got to be all good. It's fucking corruption. Don't care what you say. You can say what you like about Nigeria and Africa, yeah, and it is as bent as a fucking Arab stagger when it comes to corruption. But at least they don't fucking try and hide it. At least it's there. That's what it fucking is. You get pulled over by the police in Nigeria, a lot of countries all over the world, you're going to have to bung them. If not, you're getting your ass put in jail, or worse ways, you're getting shot in the arse or worse. But that doesn't matter, does it? No, because you've sent some money to help some Ukrainians. You've sent some money to help some of these. You sent money to help some of these. Yet you walk past your own British citizens, our own people who are struggling. We have families, six-handed, living in one room. And we can't help them because we've got no money. Remember that, we're skint. But all of a sudden, we're pulling money out of the fucking air like it's some kind of fucking magic trick, giving it the old David Copperfield. But I'd like to know how to be as skint as that. 1 minute you're skint and the next minute 100 mil goes out the country, because that's where it's going. And most of that money won't make it to them people. And when them people get here, it's just the same as like the royal family are slave trading. Because they come here, they then will work for £9 an hour, £8.76 an hour. And how they do that? They have to live in the most horrendous conditions, 20-handed, 25-handed to a poxy little 3-bedroom home which is built for 3 people, 3 beds, you get it? Worst way, you double it up. But no, I know families, I know of Ukrainians, no, I don't know none of them. But I've got Romanian friends and I've got Bulgarian friends, and that's exactly what they're doing. Otherwise, they couldn't work for that money. Like they've said, how could I pay for my accommodation alone, let alone getting to work? But the woke are still out there shining away. You are a disgrace to humanity, an utter disgrace to humanity. Where is your humanity? Help your own first. Then once we haven't got so many social issues, it's not like we've got 1 or 2, we're fucking kicking the bollocks out of it, aren't we? We really are kicking the bollocks out of having social issues, but we're doing nothing about it. Nothing about it. We've got something like 7% of this country holds most of the wealth, same as in any other country, and they're getting richer and richer and richer and richer, and we're getting poorer and poorer and poorer and poorer. And oh, you're on universal credit. Oh, they're lazy swines. They won't go to work. They're lazy swines. You are just so unreal. Aren't they, Chubbs? What are they? They are arseholes. Like what he's got. And the same thing comes out of their mouth as the same thing that comes out of his arse. Pure shit, isn't it, Chubbs? The Anti-Woke League. Let's do something for Britain, eh? That's something you should be proud of. But even when you do something nice, you ain't got to post it on fucking Facebook. What, so because you've done the right thing, you think you deserve to be bigged up for it? No. People will respect you just by the fact you just carry on as normal but be a decent human. That's gone out the fucking window. That really has gone out the window. The fact that being a decent human should be enough. I don't care. But when my day comes, I'm laying on my fucking deathbed, screaming and abusing the nurses probably, out my head on morphine. I will die a happy and contented person, knowing that on my life's journey, I've tried to help people. I've never tried to fuck no one over. I've always tried to be a decent human being and have empathy. I don't look down on no one. If I look down on you, it's so that I can put my hand down to help and lift you up off the ground, not to just dish you away. Boris Johnson was a member of a club in his toff school. He used to go around burning £50 notes in front of homeless people because it was a jolly old jeep, wasn't it? Yeah. And oh God, this is just got to stop, man. This woke has got to stop. We need an anti-woke league where we start things like we open youth clubs again. We start forcing companies like Amazon to put their hand in their pocket and pay their fucking way. There's small little companies out there that are struggling their nuts off paying more tax than a company like Amazon. How can that be fair? How and where can that be fair? So we've got our own poor little British businessman who's struggling his nuts off to make a living, but Amazon and plenty of others by trickery and corruption. Call it a way, put it whoever, it's fucking corruption. At least with the African brethren, you ain't got no fucking qualms about it. Good on them, because at least you fucking know where you stand. With this lot that we've got in power, they're all bent as an Arab's dagger, for one, and for two, they're just shit. They are human shit. They don't have an ounce of empathy. Now, the fucking electricity bills are going through the fucking roof. Absolute roof. Fucking, it's a joke. It really fucking is. And it disgusts me when people are putting money and running around to send it off to people and inviting people into this country who you don't know nothing about. You don't know the history of them. They could be a raging nonce. They could be... and there's just so many things they could be. And they should be properly vetted and so on and so on. And I'm all for giving them love and letting them come. But not whilst we've got our own living on the streets, our own services, while we've got people using food banks, while we've got working poor, while we've got fucking rickets. We've got TB back. Rickets. Fucking rickets. You couldn't make it up, could you? If I had a couple of young kids now, a couple of young cockney chavvy kids, I'd be alright, because I'd be going around knocking on the richest doors and saying, got some chimney sweeps here. 2 shillings, darling, and they'll clean your chimneys, and up they go. Then I'll send them down the road to Wales, and they can work down the old mines, because they work out cheaper to employ a child for half a penny a day to push around coal. Maybe a mile underground in the most dangerous conditions is what we used to do. But no, the woke are here, aren't they? And, oh, his feelings are hurt. And listen, facts don't give a fuck about your feelings. They're facts. Simple. Let's get on board. Let's stop this bullshit. Let's have an anti-woke league where we concentrate on helping our own. We've got disabled people going without being refused wheelchairs, being refused fucking wheelchairs because we can't afford it. But we can afford to send 100 mil out of the country to help people from other countries, but we can't help our own. These people have been disabled. Where is our humanity gone? Where has it gone? I despair to think what the fuck is going on in this country. And the lot that are running it at the moment, they are as bent as an Arab's fucking dagger. And they are just the scum of the planet. Scum of the planet.